Alright.
Last steps.
Not that bad.
How long has this been going on? Good photo opportunity.
It is.
Hello and welcome to Halong Bay. Hello and welcome back, guys. So we are currently travelling through Vietnam, and no trip through Vietnam would be complete without seeing the world-known, awe-inspiring Halong Bay. So in this video, we will take you on our day trip to Halong Bay, where we saw the amazing cave and some other interesting things around the area. Now, our first step on the tour was to go and see some pearl making. So this was where they took us through the whole process of how they extract pearls, how they grow them, and then of course what they're made into after. Me and Aaron both thought this was kind of a bit of a money grab as part of the trip. Like, it's interesting, but it does feel for the most part that they are just trying to get you to buy things. Obviously you don't have to buy anything, but it's a bit of a mute part of the trip. So we don't really recommend doing this if it's not part of your tour. You can just wait outside. But obviously you do get a bit of important information out of it. But we just didn't find it that interesting. Hey guys, so we have just got off the bus. I've nearly slipped down a step. But we are both here and we are just about to get on the ferry to Halong Bay, which is somewhere over in the distance, and we will show you more of that in a bit, and probably loads of pretty pictures on the ferry and the boats and of everything else. So see you in a bit. So on our day trip we had a boat and a tour guide who was very friendly, welcoming and kind. We also had lunch for the day. We got to meet loads of new people. The food was really great, and obviously you have options to buy drinks and food outside at the various places you stop at also. So we stopped for our first stop of the tour, which was a kayaking experience. If you don't want to do the kayaking, you don't have to. You can get on a boat. Some of us went on a boat, some of us went on a kayak. The person who braved the kayak, however, was Aaron. You can see pictures on the screen now of my experience of the tour on the boat. And in a minute, you're going to see Aaron's experience of being in a kayak, which he didn't spin over. Well done, Aaron.
Ah. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. To go forward, to go back, obviously.
Yeah.
On the second stop of our journey, we moved on to see the amazing cave, and the scenes are absolutely great. The cave is huge, and there's a little introduction from our tour guide on the cave just at the beginning here. We've cut quite a lot of it because it was quite a long talk, but in short, he just goes on about how the Halong Bay name came about and how it's recognized by the UNESCO World Heritage.
Value of the beauty. The aesthetic value, we call the aesthetic value, or the value of the beauty. The beauty from the limestone islands, and the beauty from the cave, right? So that's the first time. And the second time in 2000 in Phuket, Thailand, Ha Long Bay recognized as the World Natural Heritage Site the second time, but for the other value. How can you guess the other value? Any ideas from you? The second time for the other value. The first time for the aesthetic value. The second time for the geology value. Geology value. Why? Because the second time we have the enough evidence for the Halong Bay Formation. During 500 million years in the history, that's the total time for the formation of Halong Bay. With all the island, how all the island coming up, and how to form the cave, right? That's the second time we have the evidence. So, to explain the name about Halong Bay in Vietnam, the local people, they have one local story to explain the name Ha Long. Ha Long. Ha means descending, and Long means the dragon. Long. Ha Long just means dragon descending. Or descending dragon. And why? To explain for the appearance of all the islands in Halong Bay, dot around the bay stretching to the area for 1,553 kilometers square, includes 1969 islands, 1,969 limestone islands, covers an area for 1,553 kilometers square, and that's the total area of Halong Bay. And in the old time, when Viet people, we early protect the country, we early build the country. But at that time, unluckily, we faced the big problem with the invaders from outside. And the invaders from outside came to our country to attack our country. And they used the big boat to come here. And they want to attack the mainland. But Viet people, we pray the heaven for the help. Actually, we were very weak. We couldn't fight against them, right? So we pray the heaven for the help. And the king in heaven sent down one family dragon, include the father dragon, mother dragon, children dragon, all of them came down. On the way came down, the family dragon dropped out or split the white pearl. The white pearl like you seen in the pearl farm. The white pearl after that touched the sea water, and suddenly the white pearl turned into the big island and coming up. All the time. That's why it made the big fence around here to protect our country. When the invaders boat crashed, the big island broken. we got the victory. So that's why the island you see today turned into from the pearl from the dragon mouth drop out, right? Okay, so that's the local story.
So guys, we just finished our tour of the amazing cave. Aaron's here, I'm here, both sweating like anything. It was really good, really impressive actually. Just essentially a massive cave, which we'll show you some footage of, or we would have already put some footage in of the big cave. A lot of it was in the dark, so there was that to contend with, but hopefully we have enough footage in the light to show you guys. And we're just heading back to the boat for the next activity. Woo. Woo. So we got back on the boat and headed to our next stop on the tour, which was the beach. We went to Tai Top Beach, which is one of the most popular in the area and chosen mainly by the tours to go to. It's a great beach, there's loads of people playing football, loads of people having fun, lots of refreshments available, and most of all, there is an amazing viewpoint if you can make it to the top of the island.
Ai quay phim được luôn. Hôm nay quay. I don't think I'll get that in India. Yeah. Every morning, so it's all sugar.
Say hello.
Hey.
Alright.
Zaren, this is Crystal. So after an amazing day, seeing some incredible sights, the rock formations of Halong, the great beaches, the caves which were just endless and absolutely huge, the best sunsets Vietnam had to offer, it was a really great day and I recommend anyone to go. So it was time for us to head back to Hanoi and start our next adventure. That is going to be it from us, guys. Please smash that like and subscribe button to join our adventures. We've got plenty more to come of Vietnam and we're sure you're going to love it.